Virgo, you're like a duck. You're cool and calm on top, but you're paddling like hell underneath. And if you only had to rely on you, you could stay cool and calm. The paddling like hell underneath part, it's mostly other people bringing their chaotic energy into your life that the demands of life force you to respond to. Like if you're in a relationship with someone, you gotta respond to their chaos, or you're in close business partnerships, you gotta be able to work with that. Since last summer, your career, your public image, your reputation, it has felt a little bit overwhelming. You're growing profoundly in this area. Maybe your responsibilities have increased, the amount of things that you're having to integrate and deal with has increased. It is also challenging your internal locus of control, something that is very comfortable for you, and being someone that is naturally like a funnel and a filter that takes all of that to be the independent, effectual, competent leader that you are. It's just that the amount of stuff being shoved in that funnel to organize is just a lot more. And how you show up on that one-on-one, tete-a-tete level, that's the arena where you're feeling some challenge. And there is a multi-year theme here for you to work through those challenges in close partnerships, to work through fears or blockages, being willing to take down boundaries and let in some healthy chaos into your life. On the other hand, also being able to put up new boundaries. These moments are awkward and vulnerable. Your relationships are deepening and maturing and becoming more complex, and with that, it requires a different kind of approach. That's probably been a little bit extra confusing for you as Venus and as Mercury have retrograded back into your 7th house. There's a fear in getting lost in others' thoughts and energies. Maybe you feel like you're going to lose yourself a little bit, or you're going to be consumed by it. Letting go of some control is necessary, but there's no real right answer into how much or where you need to let go. It can feel frustrating or uncomfortable, but that means there is growth happening. Your life philosophy and the things you believe in are very radically different than they were even like 5 years ago. Your professional life and identity looks very different than it was even last summer. You've been developing in your core a very deeply emotionally held vision for your ideal future, a different type of life, a different type of community that maybe you want to build or be a part of. Again, it comes back to this theme of finding out where to embrace chaos and where to tighten, not just in private, not just working alone on spreadsheets, but the person that's showing up in your one-on-one relationships. This will continue to be a growth area for you for the next couple years. The good news is that as Mercury and Venus station direct and start unwinding and get back into Aries, there will be more active energy to make the changes that you might be identifying need to happen right now. There's still a continued theme of needing to work inwards, right? As Mars goes into Leo, inward self-discovery. You will feel some grounding energy coming to you by the end of the month. However, it's still going to be very important for you to develop your sense of intuition and adaptability. Getting in touch with those is going to help reveal the next steps. Don't try to measure everything by outward markers. Be patient, be willing to put yourself in uncomfortable positions, and trust yourself to develop and unlock the new energy needed to make sense and grow from those situations.